The Dodge team.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Happy pre-Valentine's Day for those that do celebrate Valentine's Day tomorrow. Guys, as you walk in,
Sexism.
please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. Hakeem, what's cracking like, dude? What's cracking like? What is cracking like?
Sex is on my
Yeah,
mind.
'cause it is Valentine. It is Valentine's Day. You know, a lot of people. Hakeem, are you celebrating?
Um, you want to know something? I am celebrating to the ones who I love, and I'm taking my
So,
mama
but okay, what are some good Valentine's Day tips for those that don't know what to do when it comes to Valentine's Day?
Oh, that's a good question. If you already know the girl, then you know what she likes. You got to do that prior before that date.
Which means, like, give an example as
Let,
I
so,
as
so
a
let's say
setup. Go ahead.
like let's say for instance, if you know she likes candles, you buy her
Right.
candle. You buy
So,
her
like, what? Go like her favorite candle, or just
her
like
favorite her favorite candle, her favorite food. If she knows she likes expensive things, because a lot of people don't think like if you didn't do shit the whole year, today
mhm.
you got to do something. It's important to show people who you appreciate, who you love, and who do for you. And let's be real about it. You say this all the time. If it wasn't for Black women, we wouldn't be who we are. And
But
we
hold on a second. I learned it from a guy. I learned it from an OG. He said before Valentine's Day, you want to break up with your girlfriend so you don't have to do anything.
no, no, no,
And
no,
get
no.
back with her and get back with her after Valentine's Day.
No, no,
That
no.
what he told me.
Listen, here's a word to the wise, and I won't stress this. It is important to show the women in your life who you love, and that means especially your daughters. And I tell people, women, please stop buying your daughters Valentine's Day presents. It sends the wrong message. Let a man do that. Get your brother, your uncle, get somebody, a man to do that. And men, please, no matter how much beef you got with the woman, go buy her something for Valentine's Day and the daughter. It's
Yeah,
symbolism.
at least a rose or something. Even though you do something for them all year, just buy them something special. You know, and for guys that are single, go out to these Valentine's Day events. There's gonna be a lot of single women everywhere, especially if you're in the Miami area and the Los Angeles area and also in the Atlantic area. There's gonna be a lot of single women. A lot of single women just broke up with their boyfriend pretty much today.
Yeah, yeah. So you know what I'm trying to say. And Black women have to. I think this should be a day. This day, their birthday and Mother's Days should be the day to show them appreciation because they do so much. I'll be lying to tell you that I haven't benefited from Black women. I'll be sitting here and lying to you. My success is predicated on the women in my life, and they're the one who keeps me going. My health, strategy, the energy that they give me. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna take my mama to go get her nails done.
That's what's up. If it's not Pat.
If it's not Pat, because I told her I'm not gonna buy you no flowers. Been there, done. I said, let me put the money in your hand.
Say less. Shout out to
So,
everybody right now that's watching us all across the world. Shout out to Jason right now watching us. If you need a good realtor in Miami, Jason's
oh
the
yeah,
guy to go to. Go check him out at Miami Realtors. That's Jason at Instagram. And also shout out to, you already know, King Rooster right now watching
King
us on Instagram.
Rooster.
Shout out to everybody. Shout
Hey,
out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We
hey,
really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here.
King Rooster is the king of cloud watching. He always send messages on the back. He show love. Mississippi stand up.
Yeah, he do. He do show. Yeah, he do. He show love to a lot of content creators. But yeah, he's watching right now. Shout out to those watching on some Rumble and also X. Thank you guys so much for being here. So finally, I am so excited. I'm so excited for this one. So finally, we're going to head to the sports. Kelsey finally spoke about the Kansas City Chiefs loss against the Eagles this past Sunday during the Super Bowl. He finally spoke about it with his brother, about his experience and how he felt about it. Let's listen in as he speak about his experience of his first, pretty much, his loss at the Super Bowl.
Game I felt as confident as I ever felt in going into a Super Bowl or a playoff game or a big game in my life. And, you know, for a bunch of reasons that just it just didn't happen, man. It just wasn't our day. Couldn't find a lick of momentum. I'm kicking myself for some of the tiny decisions I made on the field, trying to do something more than what I was asked to do during plays. I wasn't the best leader that I could be in motivating my guys and keeping my guys, you know, calm, cool, collected. And I put a lot of that on myself as, you know, the guy that's been in the building for 12 years and seen a lot of football and actually seen a situation just like this in the Super Bowl, talking about the Tampa Bay Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough pill to swallow, man. Every time we felt like, you know, we made a big play or we got something going, a penalty would happen or we be going backwards, and then on top of that, just not executing the play calls. It wasn't the play calls; it was a cumulative effort of everybody just not finding a way to get it done, man. And to happen on the biggest stage sucks, but to have it happen for the second time in my career on the biggest stage, man, it's a tough pill to swallow. It's a hard reality, man. And you know, I love my teammates. I love my coaches, Chiefs Kingdom. I'm sorry for how it ended, but you know, it's fuck. You know, I have a beautiful life. I have a beautiful life, man. I have loved ones. I have the most amazing family in the world that supports me in everything that I do. And they were all there, you know, cheering me on and hoping for the best on Sunday, man. I just have to tip my hat to the Eagles. They were firing on all cylinders coming out, and it just felt like we just never had control over what was.
So, Hakeem, your thought? It seemed like he's defeated, but your thoughts on pretty much the tough loss against the Kansas City Chiefs?
We talked about this the other day. What did I say? I say the Eagles wanted it more. I say they were sloppy the whole year. They was just winning by chance. This wasn't the Kansas City champions that dominated the last two championships.
Yeah.
This wasn't that team. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
They was eating high off the hog. They was getting fat. The butter was slippering down. I like how Kelsey said that. Kelsey's a gentleman for a minute there.
He kept it real. Yeah, he kept it real. The Eagles are a bigger team. Yeah, you correct. You right.
Yeah. Listen, them boys was hungry. Like, listen, the way that was working, like they ain't eating weeks. You know, Philly over there, they don't eat no pork. That's why they skinny over there. That's why.
Not that, but I also blame a lot of people blame Kelsey as well because remember during the game he dropped a lot of great passes, Mahomes passes to him. He just dropped them.
Yeah.
It looked like his head wasn't there. Like it looked like he wasn't even there, like present at the time. Or it's probably because the defense was so strong, it overwhelmed him.
Oh my God, they had that dog.
And now he's eating. Now he's taking that L, which I know he's not too happy about. On to more sports. I think if you guys don't already know, you guys should know now. So former Chief wide receiver Kadarius Toney was arrested last week for allegedly strangling a woman. According to the police report, he was accused of putting his hands on her during an argument, leaving red marks and a particular hemorrhage in her eyes. Toney was alleged took the woman's phone to stop her from calling the police because he didn't want to go to jail. Hakeem, we talk about this all the time between these guys and domestic violence. He's a two-time chief champion, and look, now he's booked in the county for putting his hands on a woman, strangling a woman. Hakeem, your thoughts?
Time to do some time, baby. We got to send him up the road. We got to send him up the road. That's all I got to say. There's zero tolerance for women beaters. If it's accusation, we need to clear this up now. You know what I mean? You're guilty before you're proven innocent. Let's send him up the road until we can figure out the books on it. That's all I got to say on that.
Yeah, and I think the thing when it comes to him is, like, man, you got to keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Even on this Valentine's Day tomorrow, if you get in an argument with your girl, keep your hands to yourself. It's the best thing to do is just to walk away. If she puts hands on you, call the police and walk away and wait till the police get there to calm the situation. Because us as men, we are the dominant force. So we even push a woman the wrong way. She could easily fall because of our strength. And some guys don't know their own strength, especially for him, Kadarius Toney, who is an NFL, used to be an NFL player, very strong, very strong. So his strength could really hurt somebody. And now he's booking the county jail. So guys, again, keep your hands to yourself. Don't put your hands on nobody. Before we head on out of here to another another topic. Hakeem, this is actually breaking news right now. Aaron Rodgers was confirmed by the Jets that Aaron Rodgers will move on to a different direction at quarterback. So Aaron Rodgers will no longer be with the Jets. We already talked about it before. Aaron Rodgers wasn't even doing a good job as quarterback over there in the Jets. He was only averaging like going on 200 yards a game. Barely, I think he was doing like 10 rush, and he was barely making even one touchdown a game. Hakeem, your thoughts of Aaron Rodgers moving on to another team?
Like, no disrespect. Like, is he like, I love Aaron. First off, Aaron Rodgers, I love you. I love what you did for Beast Mode. I respect the man. The man is a G. You feel me? But here's the issue that I got, brother. Is he broke? Is he going broke?
No. He just love the game. He talks about it a lot. When you talk to him on an interview, he loves the game. He like another Brett Favre. He just loves the game, and he don't see himself doing anything else but playing football.
So okay, if that's the case, why you're not moving and grooving on the field? His stats wasn't as good as it was to. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he is a Hall of Famer. Yes, he is a Hall of Famer. He do have a Super Bowl underneath his belt.
Yeah,
but he just didn't perform. And not only that, they even gave him Devontae Adams to go over there to help him out, and he still wasn't able to perform. Everybody thought the Jets would probably at least be in the playoff, but they couldn't even make it because Aaron Rodgers did not perform. But they decided to move with someone else. Aaron Rodgers might go a different direction. I'm just curious what team he may go to because I heard rumors that Russell Wilson is also leaving and going to another team as well. Like he don't want to play for Pittsburgh anymore. So who knows? Aaron Rodgers might go there, or Aaron Rodgers might just be a secondary quarterback. But we'll find out, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it. You never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. Shout out to Busy Yao. That's also in the building. Thank you so much, Big Dog, for being here. And shout out to this new subscriber. I don't know how to say his name. What is that? I Cope. What is it? Is I Cope? He said, "Can you help with Jones? Can you help with Jones' phone? Ukrainian army." I don't know. I think he's trolling. But shout out to you, a new subscriber. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to White High. That's also in the building. Said Aaron Rodgers to Detroit. He will definitely destroy the team. No, he would not go to Detroit. I think he want to go somewhere that he can feel comfortable with. They can have some form of control. But everybody thought him going to the Jets, he would bring that kind of passion that he would normally do when he was over there in Green Bay, but he didn't. So I mostly see him going to. I'm not gonna lie, probably the Vikings.
Probably.
No, the Vikings got Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold did do a good job. Not the Vikings. It got to be a team that was really, really struggling, like a really, really struggling team. But we'll find out. We'll keep you guys posted because this is breaking news. It just came out today, so we'll be on the lookout for that. But shout out to everybody that's also watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. So Hakeem, Tesla. We love to talk about money here. Tesla, and we're gonna talk about Elon Musk later on today. But I want to talk about this because this is very, very important. So Tesla, the U.S. government is planning to award a 5-year contract valued at $400 million for armed electric vehicle at a deal initially linked to Tesla, Hakeem. This is very important for those that do got Tesla stock. Of course, it's not financial advice. Always speak with your financial advisor. So pretty much what they're trying to do is, Hakeem, is use Tesla trucks for pretty much the president and anybody that's on the Secret Service and anything in that aspect of any formal governor, pretty much federal transportation. So any formal government protection. This is a big win for Tesla, because you know why? We're gonna see more Tesla's trucks, and you already know who's already part of Trump's team, Elon Musk himself. So Hakeem, let's speak about this real quickly on Tesla making this big money move, sign a deal with the U.S. government.
Tesla is the new Mansa Musa.
What is Mansa Musa?
Mansa Musa was the richest man from Mali. Tesla business acumen needs to be it's going to be studied for years to come. What he did, putting himself into a position play with Trump, was a power play.
Yeah, facts.
Tesla's going to be, the company is going to be one of the most richest car companies in this world as far as so let's break something down to you. For a lot of people who don't know, a lot of y'all think that Tesla is a car company. No, it's a technology company. It's a technology company.
You know, I keep forgetting sometimes because I think they always innovate the cars so much.
Yeah.
You focus on the cars. But you're right. It is a technology company. Go ahead. It is
a technology company that produces all types of technology. And he knows, he has set his family to be rich for generations to come. They are the Musk family is the new Rothschilds. The Musk family is the new Medicis.
Yeah, they doing a historical thing, working with the U.S. government as a car service, and now you're gonna quit the Secret Service with your Tesla, and also President Trump, which you already know he's gonna be right by side with him. So,
listen, what they're doing now is gonna affect us for 20 years to come. When we're old and gray, we're gonna be flying around in Teslas.
So of course, this is not financial advice, but will you invest in Tesla, seeing that they're making this powerful move?
I'm already am.
Kudos to you, man. I like that. This is not financial advice, guys. I always speak with a financial advisor, but that was a good power play. I ain't gonna lie. I'm behind on that. I should have got it when my friend told me to get in.
Yeah.
But I'm working on it. I'm working on it too. I see this as long-term investment for me.
Long-term investment.
I do see it as long-term investment for me. Yeah, I see it. A good power play, Hakeem. That is, you own something. You own something big. Of course, it's not a financial advisor. I always speak with a financial advisor, but this is a really good power move for Elon Musk and the Tesla team. They're doing a historical thing. Shout out to Abi Wody. That's also in the building. Thank you so much, Big Dog, for being here. And also, guys, make sure you don't go anywhere. Go right out to Chaoscultureradio. It's going to lead you guys over to the Ashton Williams, the creator of Shiesty Avenger. Today is his birthday. So, guys, go over there. Wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Ashton. Just in case you don't show up.
Today's his birthday?
Happy birthday. Today's his birthday. I promise you, today's his birthday.
Then I got to show my face then. I'm going to have to show my face.
Then that was a real big over there. But today is his birthday. It's a birthday stream. So, guys, make sure you don't go anywhere. It's going to lead you guys right over there to his birthday stream. Happy birthday to Ashton. He's a very great supporter over here. So, we're going to show him some love and appreciation. So, guys, make sure y'all wish that guy a very, very happy birthday. And also, be safe, Ashton. Don't do nothing crazy. I don't know. I might have a toast for him as well tonight. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. So, hip hop, T.I. Hakeem finally explained his legendary hat tilt. I'm happy because I never understood it, but he explained it on a recent podcast. Let's listen in.
The hat tilt come. Where does that come from? Like, first of all, how did that hat stay on your head so long, man? Like, where did that come from, man?
I mean, it's God's geometry.
He's stupid.
It's the Messiah's math, Nah, bro.
Where does the hat tilt? Where does that come from? Like,
The hat
first
tilt.
of all, how did that hat stay on your head so long, man? Like, where did that come from, man?
I mean,
But Hakeem, yeah, I thought he was gonna say something else, but that's all he said. It was just a clip. So Hakeem, the hat tip.
I want to bust their bubble, and Wahai and Albi Wody can understand this. You understand this too. He did not invent that. The older Southern gentlemen, that's an old Southern gentleman's hat tip. If you're from the streets, you see a lot of old coons tilt their hat like that. He hung around older people. That's where he got it from. Young guys don't tilt their head. That's an old man tilt.
Really?
Yeah.
So he stole it?
I wouldn't say he stole
he made it popular.
He made it popular. He's a part of the culture. Southern culture is a part of the culture. Everybody who's over 50 know that tilt. Everybody who go to a corner store, an open field where there's a bunch of guys sitting there, you'll find somebody with a tilt like that. This is a Southern thing. Texas, Georgia, Mississippi, Tennessee, everybody does it. I don't know who invented it. You know what I mean? But it's a Southern thing. He just made it popular.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. But also when it comes to hip hop as well, I think people already know, like NBA YoungBoy was pretty much booked, getting ready to do his sentence, and because he's a federal president and pretty much in Alabama. He was scheduled to be released on July 27, 2025. But there's an image of him pretty much in the county in the prison.
Who the fuck that is, nigga?
Yeah, but as you can see, Hakeem, they see like nobody touching him. Of course, you're not allowed to touch him, but that's him. Can you hear me, Hakeem?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, but that's him. Your thoughts on that?
This is our beloved. You feel me? This is our beloved, man. I love him. You feel me?
No, but nobody touching him. But a lot of people say that when you're in the prison system, it kind of mess up your mind a little bit. So you can see him like kind of him being like a walking zombie. Like his mind's not there because the simple fact is, you know, you're in the cell like 24 hours, like 21 hours a day. Especially him because he is a celebrity, and they, like I said, they're not going to touch him. They're going to make sure he's well taken care of because they see, you know, valuable. So
look, he already had mental health issues.
Oh, I didn't know that. He had mental health issues.
Already had mental health issues for a long time ago, and he just need prayer, man. Like, you know what I mean? He goes through a lot. We never hear him about we never hear him about talking about his daddy. A lot of these guys didn't grow up with no fathers, man. So I expect for him to have mental health issues. So he's just have, you know what I mean? We just gotta pray for the young brother. You know what I mean? Look what Wahai said.
What did Wahai say? I can't invite that. Yeah. So you was right about the hat tilt. You was right about the hat tilt. But I know, but that must be what up in Georgia, because I don't really see it too much down here, dude. I ain't really see it too much down here until he made it popular.
Listen, it was always here, Ron. It's just that you had to be around older people. You know what I mean? Fortunately enough, I was blessed to be around a lot of old coons to see that. Like, I'm not talking about, there's a difference. You got the old coons who wear the suits and who dress with suits. I'm talking about the old street coons who got the clean white tee, clean fresh white sneakers, creases in their jeans, their hats like this at the store getting their lottos and cigarettes. Stop me when I'm lying.
And now there's someone else who came in too, Joshua. Shout out to Joshua, a new subscriber. Tipping the hat are from the direction of the sun. They tipped them, because of the sun. So basically on the direction of the sun, you would tip your hat. So the sun's this way, you would tip it this way. See, that makes sense. That makes sense.
He's saying that too. still is a Southern thing. Foreign, it's a Southern thing. So we're talking about sharecropper culture. You know what I mean? Listen, black people have always tilt their hat in a way. You see me sometimes. I'll use the New York style sometimes when I used to wear my hat like that or like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really yeah. See, that was it. Y'all breaking it down makes sense. So no, I hope people be watching it and see like T.I. is not the originator of the hat tilt. Obviously, it been around for ages. But that's good, man. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to all the new subscribers that's here in the building. Thank you guys so much for being here, Joshua, and also another guy. I don't know how to say his name. He was also here in the building. Thank you so much. So, Wendy Williams, Hakeem, Wendy Williams would pretty much officially sign an informal document asking judge to end her guardianship. Because remember, yesterday we did a video talking about how her son was stealing from her. She's not access to do certain things. Now she literally signed a form and asking the judge she don't want it at all. Let's listen in talking about her. Shout out to TMZ. Let's listen in talking about her not pretty much don't want no more guardianship.
Hours after our TMZ documentary dropped on Tubi about Wendy Williams, the wheels are now in motion to end her guardianship. We found out that Wendy has just signed an affidavit formally asking the judge to terminate the guardianship. She says, and these are the words in this affidavit, we're told, that she has regained her capacity to function normally. It's true, a couple of years ago, she did not have that capacity. But anybody who watches this documentary, I think it's going to be clear that has all changed. She seems like the old Wendy right now. Now, we are also told that next Tuesday, she will be reevaluated by a doctor. And it's a doctor selected not by the guardian, but by her personal lawyer, who is now working with her to end the guardianship. Wendy says in this affidavit, she is clear. She says she does not have frontotemporal dementia. Now, that's how she had been diagnosed previously. But, as we say in this documentary, frontotemporal dementia never gets better. People only get worse.
That is correct. You get worse.
Watched her in the Lifetime documentary. She was here. Now she's here. It's very clear listening to her, watching her in the documentary. How can she get better if you never get better with that diagnosis? A lot of people, including Wendy, believe she was misdiagnosed. Now, there will be an emergency order to show cause filed a week from today, Wednesday, asking the judge formally to end this guardianship. If the judge says no, we're told Wendy's lawyer will then demand a jury trial, which you can get in New York, where jurors will decide, does Wendy now have the capacity to live as a free woman? That is a big deal. A lot has changed in just hours after this documentary dropped. But this is something that has been a long time in coming for Wendy. I will say personally, I've spoken with her for hours on end, and Wendy Williams is back to being the Wendy Williams we all know.
I came. Your thoughts on her and her guardianship? I think I agree with him, but your thoughts on it?
I think I'm happy, and I think that it hurts to I want to read this comment. He said, "Do she have any money left? The Guardian probably have wiped her out." Talk Cafe TV, you got a point.
You do. I was going to say the same thing. I agree with that. I do. Shout out to you, new subscriber. Shout out to you. I agree with him.
He got a point. They've been draining the well. All that money she did for so many years, and yo, man, it's messed up when you take advantage of people. It's something I'm passionate about. Take care of your peoples. Take care of your parents. Take care. I know you might not want to have your parents or your sister or brother, but I'm trying to tell you, like, when you put them in these homes and you let people, and they're taking advantage of these people. And this is why I'd rather sacrifice my love life to make sure my peoples are straight. So I agree with this, because she needs to, if she doesn't do this, she's going to end up homeless. And you know what happens, regardless of how famous she is, nobody's going to come help her.
Yep. But you know, remember, even though, and keeping in mind, she did do that documentary, so you know they probably paid for her for that. And also, we also talked about yesterday how she said her son was also stealing from her. So I agree with him 110%, because normally someone that do have dementia, we saw it with Joe Biden, it goes down.
Yeah.
Hers continuing to went up. Like, she was functioning. She did different interviews. You saw on the Breakfast Club, TMZ. She was going on The View. So she was functional. Go ahead, Hakeem.
Allegedly, a lot of this stems from what she was doing younger. When you abuse certain things, I'm not going to say allegedly, these things show up when you're older. And why I say, guys, this is the price of being a celebrity. They steal your wealth at the end, and you end up.
Of course, we got named Michael Jackson, Prince. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. That way you gotta be very that way you gotta know how to, when you're in that status, you gotta really take care of your money, because there will be leeches all over the place. And they took advantage of this lady. I'm glad that she's getting better. Hopefully she do beat it and the judge do assign her, and that she don't get adopted from the guardianship, because if not, they're gonna forge that information and be like, no, she's not in her right mind. All these other things. They trying to suck this lady dry. And plus her own son allegedly is stealing from her. So that is crazy. That's all weird. Across the board. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to all the new subscribers that's here in the building. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. Not only that, but you guys coming through and dropping comments. We love that. Thank you guys so much for being here. As you can see, we give you guys shout outs as you listen in. And now that, shout out to those watching us on Instagram, Facebook, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, and X. So, moving on, before we head to the main topic, Hakeem, Kodak Black. I told you guys. According to TMZ, his lawyer, Brentford Conan, told TMZ the star is not in any trouble, nor is he on drugs. And also, he also stated that the video that we saw, this video here that we saw of Kodak Black, he was doing it for a video about the chicken. I told you guys. And I think it was a local chicken shop over there in Atlanta. See, he was doing it for the chicken spot. So you're making it seem like the chicken was really good. It would pretty much hit you on the floor. The video will come out soon for it, so everybody will get to see it. But that was the clarity we need. So that the video we saw, which people do stuff for clickbait, he pretty much was not on drugs. So Hakeem, do you take back your statement which you said the other day after seeing this clip? I heard his lawyer team.
My first statement was, I said, I hope he not, but I thought this was a video shoot. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. You never know what's up with this guy sometimes. But you know, we love Yak.
Sniper. We do. I just wanted to clarify it, because you know a lot of people would say he was on drugs, and I knew he was trolling. Like, I knew. Now I told you guys, he's money. When you see someone like him that's money, they're not gonna do nothing like that. Trust me, they're not. Unless they're trolling. If they trolling, then yeah. But if they're not trolling, no.
Shout outs to Sniper Gang. I'm throwing up the Z's for them. Sniper Gang.
Oh man.
Paying homage.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to the main topic. So DOGE Audit of the IRS begins. President Trump and Elon Musk influence. They're doing work within the IRS. And remember that one of the statement Elon Musk made with Trump by his side, talking about like the IRS are spending certain type of funding that they need to be audited and all of that, but certain people also need to be audited as well because they're not filing their taxes 100% correctly. But let's listen in on the president Donald J. Trump talks about Elon Musk's move to correct the IRS.
For Elon Musk to have access to the payment systems at Treasury.
Well, he's got access only to letting people go that he thinks are no good if we agree with him, and it's only if we agree with him. He's a very talented guy from the standpoint of management and costs, and we put him in charge of seeing what he can do with certain groups and certain numbers. Some of the numbers are horrible, what he's found. Think of it, $100 million on condoms to Hamas, and many other things that are frankly even more ridiculous. And they're finding tremendous waste, really waste more than anything else, I think you could say. Probably fraud and abuse could be added to it, the more standard waste, fraud and abuse. But they're finding tremendous amounts of really bad things, bad spending. You've been writing about some of it, frankly, and some of the things that they've been doing is just terrible. Elon can't do and won't do anything without our approval, and we'll give him the approval where appropriate. Where not appropriate, we won't. But he reports in, and it's something that he feels very strongly about, and I'm impressed because he's running, obviously, a big company. It has nothing to do, if there's a conflict, that we won't let him get near it. But he does have a good natural instinct. He's got a team of very talented people. We're trying to shrink government, and he can probably shrink it as well as anybody else, if not better. Where we think there's a conflict or there's a problem, we won't let him go near it. But he has some very good ideas, and we have a lot of very other talented people also. We're bringing in the most talented.
As you can see, Hakeem, Elon already talked about the situation when it came to Gaza, about the $50 million of condoms going over there to Gaza. He talks about that. He said it was just an error. He didn't mean it that way. We spoke about it the other day. So Elon is pretty much, I'm not gonna lie to you, he's doing shakedown over there in IRS. A lot of people are losing their jobs. He's cleaning a lot of things up. Not only that, they also have a board administration right now over there in IRS to make sure they're doing their job efficiently and effortlessly to help people, to let the people know that they're not going around spending crazy money. But Hakeem, your thoughts on Elon Musk pretty much doing his thing over there in the IRS?
So I want to be careful with what I say because I know a lot of people might take things the wrong way.
Of course.
And you know me, because I have friends in the back. We talk about these things, and I enjoy engaging. If the last presidency didn't do this, when this was ever happened, there's negative and positive in life. You might not like Trump. You might not like Elon Musk. You might think they're evil. That's good. And we have. But here's the thing. What they're uncovering is troubling. When have we ever going to see? I was reading reports that there were ghost payments in the government that dates back 150 years. They don't know where the money gone.
Yeah.
Where the money went.
Fact.
So life has been hard because nobody did an audit. This is no different than auditing a record label. The United States is a record label. We got to audit it. Where the money goes. And there's certain things we need to start hemorrhaging. Life can be better when we know where the money's spent. So I think the positive in this is figuring out, okay, what's spent. Biden did not care about these things. You want more money for education? You want more money to improve health? You want better roads and systems? We got to see where we're spending the money. The fact that we're subsidizing Canada $200 billion does not make no sense.
The money is being spent in the wrong type of way. That's what happened that's why it's so important to do audits. People also gotta learn this too. That's why I always tell people the United States is a business, it's a corporation. the same thing is you have a LLC, have your own personal business. You do audits. You say, okay, where all my money is being used for, where the resources are being allocated to. Go right ahead.
This is my last statement. I'm gonna say this: if you don't like him, that's cool. But when he said that I'd rather we build cars in Detroit, that was enough said for me. That was enough said for me. That's a black city which tons of Michigan people who would need jobs. And he said, I'd rather build cars in Detroit. So go ahead, brother.
That's absolutely facts. So the IRS now is being audited, and people was complaining about Biden, the old administration team, which is Biden administration, how they were sending money, millions and millions of dollars to Ukraine, where they was getting that money from. You got to ask yourself a question. So that's why you have to audit the IRS, because remember, they are using taxpayer money to fund these other countries, while you, when it comes to tax season, be like, I only got $1,000, because they allocate your money somewhere else and it don't even benefit you as the American. So Elon Musk and Donald Trump, to me, is doing a tremendous job when it comes to auditing the IRS. And I already told you, the IRS, I already consider them to be crooks anyway, because they never could get it right. They never could get it right. Go right ahead, Hakeem. Last statement before we move on.
A lot of people, I forgot what YouTube channel, go do your history on income taxes. Why they started doing income taxes when really we made money tariffing other countries. So them doing this say that they don't want to give us income taxes, we would now be more richer than anybody else. So understand this from a business point.
Yep. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss them when we go live. Remember, we do go live each and every day, 7 o'clock Eastern time. So Gilly was recently featured on Shannon Sharp, and he talking about his 17-year-old. He talking about this 17-year-old basketball star Noah was behind the death of his son. Gilly still had not. He's still grieving, of course, the death of his son, but he believes that this 17-year-old basketball star Noah is behind it. Just listen.
I saw about the 17-year-old basketball player, straight A student. Am I wrong, Gilly? It used to be like the athletes, they got protected.
Right.
Nobody touched him. Hey, he good now. He gonna be what they're gonna be talking about the block. He from the block, he got out. They protected those guys. What happened?
That's who killed my son.
The 17?
Yeah. The 17-year-old basketball player that just got shot 17 times?
Yes.
That's who killed my son.
Really?
Yes.
What was that about?
Well, it wasn't for my son.
Your son happened to be there?
Yes.
Oh.
Them blocks is beefing. They going through it. My son just so happened to pull up out there 5 minutes. They come to shoot the block up. My son's not from that block. He don't, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just so happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What the?
That's how deep it is.
Bro, he has the potential to get out.
Right.
And he living that life?
No. But see, you don't understand. He got videos out where he got a Joker mask on.
Right.
Bunch of guns in his hand. So these kids is influenced by all the wrong things.
Right.
That don't matter. You know what I mean?
Right.
That once upon a time when I was growing up in the ghetto, I was influenced by.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you experience things, when you go places, when a vacation to you is not going through a toll booth, you gotta understand.
Right.
That's what we grow up in. These kids don't know no better.
Right.
These kids actually think that you can't make it as a rapper unless you killed somebody. Unless you did something out here in these streets. This is the mindset.
Yeah. Why is the rap, why is that glamorized? Why is going to jail, or I pull that iron out, I put that stick on something, why is that glamorized?
I have no idea. I told you when I was young, we glamorized the person that was getting money, the hustler. That's why rap names was like Gotti. Rap games, it was always somebody that was getting some money. Now, It don't be about no money or nothing. They'll kill you about an Instagram post.
Right.
You said you was gonna slide, you ain't slide yet.
Right.
Now I slid. Like, are you serious?
Right.
Like, so it don't make no sense, and it's no answer for it. It's just flat out plain stupidity. The only reason why I know is because the police called me and told me once he was murdered. Once he got, because the kid had just got shot 17 times. He was walking with his mom.
Oh.
And he got murdered. And then the police notified me and let me know that he was one of the kids that was pretty much about to get locked up for the murder, but he got murdered first. So, and then, you know, when you do something in the streets know. So, you know, they all on Instagram and they talk, and then, you know, apparently this kid name was the Joker, and, you know, that's what he did. So, you know, but he had to deal with.
Hakeem, your thoughts? He said a lot of gems there. The death of his son, and also this 17-year-old basketball star Noah, and also the streets. Your commentary before we move on.
I wanna give blessings to Allah, the most beneficent, the God, peace be upon him, because Gilly is Muslim. And when you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And a lot of our youth are losing because a lot of us are not stepping up. It's sorry that we lost 2 for 1.
Yeah.
We lost 2. I don't know what happened in that young brother's life to start unaliving people. Catching the body's not cool. And I know we listen to rap music, and this is why I have a hard time listening to drill, listening to even Kyle Rich. And I was listening to Kyle Rich the other day, and he knows how to rap. I like his voice, but then he mentioned the guy Ray Mack into a song, and Ray Mack has been dead already a couple years. And I said to myself, you still talking about him, but he's not here anymore. Y'all won. But his Dominican mother still has to listen to the songs. And Gilly still has to watch that guy, the Joker, make music. His music is still on there. So bless all these young guys who are losing their life. I pray for them, and hopefully we can do a change.
And this is why it's so important for fathers to be in their kids' life, because look what happened. He was there at the wrong time, just pulling up on the block, just trying to hang out. Your son should not be putting up at nobody's block. He's supposed to be doing what he's supposed to be doing, making music and chilling with you as his father, because Gilly, you know, he do podcasting, he do other things. His son could have been learning stuff like that. What he's doing over there on the block. And I know that probably still hurt Gilly to this day. I know he probably said, man, I could have did something better as a father, but he didn't. So he ended up losing someone that was very close to him. But still, this generation is different. I'll say one thing he said, I totally agree with him. Back in the day, rappers was about getting money. Now rappers today is about getting bodies. You see how many bodies we could really get out of here, and then I'm gonna get the street cred I truly deserve. A total different generation. Very dangerous generation. That's why I say it's important for fathers to be there in their kids' life. Go right ahead, Hakeem. Read this coming from Why High before we move forward.
It says they go to jail because 90% of our American women adore that they love felons, alcoholics, drug addicts, the dreads of society.
Facts.
No lies.
Say less. No lies detected. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. So, GloRilla. If y'all ain't know, y'all should be knowing now. GloRilla pretty much went on her social media and to let people know that her body, because people kept saying she got her body done, she got her body done, she got her body done. Because I don't know, I came lately, she been looking very voluptuous. So people say, did she get her body done? Her fans want to know, and critics want to know. So she's going to tell them what she got done.
Hey, y'all. So I've been seeing everybody with all the BBL allegations. And I want to come over here and be honest. So, I didn't get a BBL. But I did get some discipline shots. So, I got them inserted right here and right here. And, you know, they just float all the way through my brain. Just a few shots of discipline. And that's it. And that's how you going to get a fat ass. But I ain't getting no BBL shots, so I ain't getting no shots. I got some discipline shots. So, cat's out the bag.
So, Hakeem, people have been wondering, did she get her body done? And now she let it be known she didn't get it done. It's just hard work paid off. Do you agree with her, or do you think she's capping?
She's capping. She got like, she said discipline shots. I don't know what that is. If any ladies in the comment could tell us,
There's a discipline shot. Discipline. That she got discipline, workout, did her thing. Discipline. She in the gym. Discipline. Not like actual shot, but it's discipline. Like she disciplined herself, probably eating a certain food to get her body in a certain way. That's why she been looking for lunch with. Which sometimes that does happen though. Depends on what food you eat.
Okay.
I can you don't agree? You think you still think she got work done?
Yeah. Come on. You that skinny and you know what I mean? Like
I think she just got work done. She just got work done. She just got work done. But moving along. Time is against us, but we're moving along. And remember, guys, don't go anywhere, because right after this, the Shyster Avenger is about to crew up. Today's Ashton's birthday, so it's going to lead you guys right over there to the birthday celebration. So, Mustard finally respond to questions about Drake should do following Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance. So, DJ Mustard finally pretty much talked about it. Let's listen.
Can't speak for him. What the hell does Drake do after all this?
Like, and I'm not speaking for or at Drake or for him. I don't know what, but a lot of that's going on. It's like the tactics, the things that you do just to get attention. You don't need to do that. Just make music, man, and make good music, and you'll be fine.
I know you can't.
So I was very brief. He went straight forward and said, "Hey, all it's about is to make music." Drake shouldn't even respond. Your commentary on that?
I agree. I'm gonna have to agree with him. I don't really think Drake needs to even say anything. I just think, hey, this was an L, and just keep it moving. What more does he need to say?
Yeah, I think so too. I did a Super Bowl performance. Drake is doing his thing. You saw he having a tour in Australia, and you saw that it's a pack out crowd. Drake, I think his mind not even worried about Kendrick Lamar, but we'll never know until Drake actually finally do an interview. And of course, you will see it first here on Chaoscultureradio, because we will definitely talk about it. But it seems like Drake is not even bothered by it, because remember, Drake's mindset right now is suing UMG. That's his mindset. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna sue these guys for what was said on that soundtrack." So everything else outside of that and Kendrick Lamar doing what he's doing, I don't think Drake even paying attention. But I know Drake probably watched the Super Bowl, and I won't be surprised he make a slick comment about it as well, because a lot of people say it was boring. Moving along, because time is against us. So the Boondocks executive producer Carl Jones said Usher episode was inspired by true events. Let's listen in him talking about it.
Outside of obviously the R. Kelly episode, were there any other real life scenarios that was like just happening for you guys that you were putting into the episode?
But one episode in particular, the Usher episode, right? That was actually based on something that happened to me in real life, right? So we were celebrating the pickup of season 2. So we went out to Mr. Child's, right? And it was me, my ex-wife, Aaron and his fiance, and Aaron's assistant and his girlfriend, and we were out, we're eating, right? And for some reason, the R. Kelly episode, it came up, and my ex-wife, she hated that episode. She always felt like, that's not funny. It's not funny. He's peeing on a girl. It's just, you know. She got like really, really mad. It was kind of like protesting at the table. She wasn't going to eat anything. And I was like, this is really uncomfortable because we're trying to celebrate, right? And then Usher walks in, and everything just changed. Her whole attitude changed. Most of the remainder of the dinner, like she's turned around at Usher, making Google eyes and stuff, and trying to get his attention. He's waving, licking lips and stuff. I'm looking crazy at the table because
outside of
everyone sees it, right? So we get up and we get to the front of the restaurant, and I look back, and she's at the table.
Oh,
she shows up right there at the table.
At this table, but she's going, come back. So we all like walk back over there, like, oh, what is this? And then she starts introducing her, right? She's like, so Usher, this is Aaron, this is his fiance. This is my Carl. This is Carl. I'm Carl now. Okay. It was a long ride home.
You went home?
It was a
Nigga, she.
So that's the episode right there. So Hakeem, your thoughts on the executive producer talk about Boondocks, how this episode was inspired.
Hey,
your thoughts.
I remember that episode. That was
Me too. I remember that episode. That's why I'm laughing. I remember that episode exactly. But he said it was a real life experience. So his girl really did some in front of Usher, bro.
And this is why they're not together today.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it made me want to watch it again because I'm just curious about it. But you really dissed me in front of Usher?
Yeah.
Man, that is crazy, bro.
Don't save her. If she don't wanna be saved, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
Yeah, so I'm still trying to get acid some more time to clear out. So we got Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat will be at the Eagles parade. He was invited to the Eagle parade, and of course, when you know he's invited to the Eagle parade, he's gonna be live streaming in front of his audience, like 200K plus viewers watching him. So this is gonna be an exciting news. I think he's gonna be the first podcaster, pretty much, gonna be streaming at the Super Bowl. But let's listen in about Kai Cenat being excited, being invited to the Eagles parade.
You just want to bowl. What you doing?
I'm gonna go to Vegas this weekend. Pull up with me. I'm trying to. If the lawyer let me bring the trophy to your house if you want me to come on stream for real.
Wait, hold on. When the parade?
Friday. You wanna come? Come on.
What day is Friday? Hold on. What day is Friday?
I'll fly you in. Come on.
There you go, Hakeem. Hakeem look like Kai Cenat is doing something remarkable for streamers to take notes and to understand that it's all about content. When people rock with your content, you get invited to things like that, to the parade. But go ahead, Hakeem, your commentary on Kai Cenat being invited to the parade.
Hey man, this is a win. This is a win-win situation, man. I love to see these young niggas winning.
Yeah, it is, and also the parade is this Friday, so on Valentine's Day. So, mind you, if you're an Eagles fan, you know your girl's an Eagles fan. Be like, baby, I'm taking you to the Eagles parade. Let's go to Philadelphia. She probably gonna scream and give you the best love of your life. And also news when it comes to Kai Cenat as well. He said the NFL added fake crowd noise to the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl halftime show, which brought a lot of controversy over there on Kai Cenat while he was screaming. But let's listen in on him talking about how it's allegedly that the NFL added fake noise to the Kendrick Lamar performance.
I'm proud of your bet, I'm a Zeus. Really don't bother nobody what they running about me if I got to clear out the room. You would not get the pit.
Okay. Oh my God, they add sound effects to the NFL shit. Oh my fucking God. All right. So right here, there was no sound. I just heard crowd sounds. All my life right here, there was no sounds. Fuck, they add crowd effects? I did not know that.
So there you have it. So there you have it, Hakeem. It was very controversial because remember Kai Cenat was there at the Super Bowl, and also Kai Cenat stated while he was there, a lot of people wasn't really that too excited of watching Kendrick Lamar's performance. They were a lot of people was pretty much saying down. So Hakeem, your commentary on Kai Cenat comment about NFL adding a fake crowd.
I don't think he should have said that though.
Me either, especially the amount of audience he has on his channel.
Yeah, like
can this be very damaging to his platform?
It is though. Like I don't like. There's certain things you could say unless you know, but then it just looked like you playing for the other side. Can I say that?
Ooh, yes, that you can, because you didn't give no name or no race, so yeah, you can. But at the same time, he's on a platform where there is free speech and you're allowed to say whatever you're thinking. But him being a big content creator, I think he shouldn't say that either.
Yeah, like, because you're not walking into something where, like, people will remember stuff and say, okay, when I see him, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, not only that, but they're going to be, and not only that, they're going to also believe that because him being present there, they're like, well, maybe it could be true, and now that's gonna bring a lot of conspiracy to the aspect of things. But moving along, one more topic to cover. So you already know the plus size rapper. We talk about her a lot here. The plus size rapper pretty much says she doesn't see herself as overweight. When I walk into the gym, I feel like I'm fit. Hakeem, I don't know if she's trolling or not, but that's what she said. Let's listen in.
My body right now, it's like my mind don't know that I'm this big. My mind does not know that I'm this big. So I be feeling like I can do everything. So when I walk in the gym, I feel like I'm fit. Or like if I'm trying to do certain shit, I feel like I could do it. And then I be like, damn, I can't do this shit. But in my head, I'm like, damn, I can do that. So I'm gonna walk over there. Shit, I be going in the gym in front of all those people, 500 pounds in shorts, no shirt. Well, I have on a sports bra, but you.
So Hakeem, let me ask you, can it be a mental condition? Because you go to the gym and you don't see yourself as plus size, you see yourself as regular. That could be a mental condition, can it?
That could be a mental condition, and I'm gonna have to say that for her to say. But first off, let's give her credit because she mentioned she's been in the gym. I did watch some of her videos. A lot of people might be getting on her, but she is trying to lose the weight. Let's give her an applause about that. She has videos of her. She is in the gym, people. She is trying to get it off. So we got to give her credit for that. But for her to say she doesn't see her as her big. Now, listen, narrative and dialogue. I agree with you. She is delusional for that shit she said. Like, you are big, baby. And we need to lose.
But the thing, she don't see herself as big. It's delusional, but she don't see herself as big. So I'm saying it could be a mental situation.
Yeah, baby, because that don't make no sense, my love.
Okay, you know you got.
No, that don't not make no sense.
Last topic of today's show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember, guys, don't go anywhere because right after us, Ashton Williams is about to get ready to crew up today. It's his birthday. You're gonna have a birthday stream. So, guys, make sure you go over there. Tell that guy happy birthday. Tell him Chaoscultureradio singing over there and tell him happy birthday. So, the father of the two children who was unfortunately passed away due to homelessness is speaking out about the tragedy. If you guys not aware, two beautiful kids which pretty much passed away because of what is this? Hypothermia?
Hypothermia. Yeah. But
hypothermia.
Also remember, they didn't have on no jackets. They have on no socks. They had on.
Because she's homeless. She's homeless.
Yeah, one of the babies had on a pamper and a t-shirt. The other one had a pamper and a t-shirt. So when you catch hypothermia, they had to have been out there for quite some time.
Let's listen in.
Darnell Curry Sr. wiped away tears while talking with me about his children, Darnell Jr. and Amelia, and the distressing phone call he says he took from their mother, Tatiana Williams, on Monday.
I went to the gym. As soon as I got on the treadmill, she called saying, can I make it to the hospital right now? They gone. I was hoping it was a sick joke, but it wasn't.
According to Detroit police, 9-year-old Darnell Jr. and 2-year-old Amelia died while sleeping in a vehicle at the Hollywood Casino at Greektown parking garage. Investigators say the cause appears to be hypothermia, a tragedy stemming from homelessness.
I tried. I asked for help. I asked everybody, even people out of state. But I tried. I tried to keep hotels. I tried to pay people to stay there. It wasn't working for me. You know, people just did like too many kids at their house.
I spoke with the children's mother Tuesday evening. She told me she's been living in her vehicle for 3 months, along with her 4 kids, her mother, and 2 teenage siblings. She says she reached out to Curry, who's the father of 3 of her children.
I asked him, I said, can you get your kids for me? I said, I need help. You know I'm homeless. I kept a room this long. I couldn't keep it no more.
They were homeless. Had Tatiana ever reached out asking to...
No, she did not. All she said was, can I get them? Can I get them just to get them? And can I get them because y'all homeless? That's 2 different things.
She said she had been homeless for 3 months.
See, that's what I saw about 3 months, but she ain't never said nothing to me. Nothing.
That's a lie.
So all them.
That's a lie. To me, it is a lie.
You can cut all that.
My nigga, those your kids. What you mean?
Curry, who lives in Novi,
Excuse my
says
language.
Williams never specified why she wanted to drop their
Excuse my
kids
language,
off to him.
She just asked, can I get them for a couple of days? But I told her I'm working and all that, and I'm out here.
My dude, those your
We're not close to
kids.
each other, so I couldn't. But she knows all my family is right around the corner from her.
Did she reach out to any of your family?
No, she did not. And she knows she could have, like we always used to do.
He says the last time he held his children was a month or two ago, and that they typically FaceTime. Moments he will miss.
And there's
sorry,
police
bruh.
investigation into this.
Sorry.
What is it you would like to see come of this? Obviously, nothing's going to bring back your
Exactly,
9 year old
dog,
They're better
idiot.
than me. Can't get them back, so it's whatever.
Those your kids. What you mean, homie?
Yeah, I feel kind of disgusted now. I feel
Those your
kinda-
kids.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Now I understand the woman. You don't want to take the woman in. Don't take her in. That's fine. Leave her out there. Whatever. But your kids, my dude. Some of these black men are sorry, bro. They sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting mad. I'm getting, well, I feel like I'm about to be out of my pocket. I forgot we live streaming. Cause I'm like, yo, those your kids. What do you mean? Like, your family up the street? My nigga, you go over there, you go get your kids.
Yeah, man. That didn't make nothing to me. That ain't yeah.
It is ridiculous. It's crazy.
Hey,
What's going on with these black men out here, man?
These are the type of people that need to be on child support.
And I know Dialogue always say he don't agree with some of these women say on these panels, but some of them I agree with.
Yeah,
these men are sorry, bruh.
Yeah, that I didn't understand that. I didn't understand.
Those are kids.
But to be honest with you, this is not for a lot of us, but that's the black experience. She had a bunch of kids. She can't go to a lot of people's houses. But mind you,
that's fine, Hakeem. But the kids, man.
But listen, remember what she just said. It was her kids, her kids, her mama, and 2 other teenage siblings, and all in one car.
Yeah, I don't care about the mama. I don't care about them kids.
No.
Hakeem, 2 beautiful kids. You know what I'm saying?
I was just using that as an example. There was no other place she can go. Then for him to just act so, and then for him to be so nonchalant. Oh, he didn't ask me. She just asked me. She didn't specify. Nigga, why don't you just let her stay at your spot?
Thank you.
It's
Even you
cold
have
out
another
here.
woman there, like, hey man, listen here, man. My kids out there, man. It's cold outside. It's literally cold outside. These guys are sorry to them, bro.
And mind you, that dude lost a junior.
Is that no? You know what? You know what it is? Let's keep it 100. You probably was paying child support. That's why he ain't have no remorse. That's why Dialogue he ain't have no remorse because you probably was paying child support. But these men are sorry, bro. Bruh, I think my manhood's coming out because I'm like, if I was in that situation, I'm like, hey, you know, I'll probably put you in a hotel for one night, but them kids coming with me.
Yeah,
they coming with me. Oh my gosh, bro. What's wrong with these people? Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody that was here in the building. I'm sorry I'm compassionate, but to me, bro, the black community has to change, bro. It gotta change with us, man. We gotta do better. We got to. We gotta treat our women better. We gotta treat our kids better. This is the only reason. This is the only way our generation would change. Shout out to Jay Prince. I know people be bashing him, whatever, but Jay Prince, I ain't gonna lie, he be doing his shit when he be taking care of his kids, bro.
Yeah.
Rather when people like it or not, the way he do things, he taking care of his kids, and that's how a man's supposed to do. Take care of your responsibility. You want to have kids? Take care of them, bro. It's not the government responsibility to take care of your own kids. I came up in my bag because this is real talk, my dude.
No, it's a hurtful thing to hear that, man, because we got to protect the babies. We do.
They are our future.
You got to protect the babies. I don't care about the women. I don't care about the men. We got to protect the babies. Somebody has to be held accountable for this. And the thing about it is like he is more complicit in what happened than he thinks, and he walks away like untouched, and she's gonna get blamed. And then she
is gonna get blamed. She gonna get blamed, and this woman is homeless with her mom. She's like, I don't got nowhere to go. And I believe, you know why I believe her story? Because you're like, I even begged. That one reason I begged him to take them kids.
Listen,
and his face was like,
I'm about to tell you something. You're right.
Like a freaking demon, bro. Go ahead.
You know what she should have did, and I know she probably didn't want him. And I'm gonna tell everybody this. And I know this is you're right. If you know you can't take them, I'd rather put them up for adoption.
Exactly. Nah, I don't want them. There's a lot of women that can't have kids. They will take care of them. Them kids were beautiful, beautiful boys.
If she would have put them in the system, let DCF take them while she get herself together and double back. If you're that hurting, them little babies should have still been here. They should put them up for adoption. Let somebody else around the world take them, hold them down. You get yourself together and get your thing back together.
Nah, man, I ain't got the money. Man, get 2 to 3 jobs, man. There's a lot of gig economy jobs, man. We talk about this a lot on Chaosculture. There's gig economy jobs. Get a job.
Yeah.
Get a job. Stop being lazy. There's a lot of men out here that's just straight lazy. Get a job. Hell, me and Hakeem got 2 jobs. Yep. I got like 2 damn near 2 jobs. Yep. Get a job. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. But this is real, man. And the problem is, and I blame the women too, because the women gonna continue to have kids by these sorry ass men. They're gonna continue to do that, and I'm gonna say it. Yeah, they're gonna continue to have kids by these sorry ass men, and then blame us for not taking on the responsibility. No,
you say you like a dreadhead, do you?
I'm a real dreadhead. I take care of my responsibility. I get a woman pregnant, I'm taking care of mine. Believe that. I can't. You know my family don't play with that. You know my family. I'm taking care of mine.
Listen, you got locks. What that guy was, that was a dreadhead, dude. You got locks. You say you like a dreadhead, do you? Shout it.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this Vertical Live Thursday. We really do greatly appreciate it, guys. Also, make sure you go to sorry, I forgot to get the shout out. Shout out to Y that was also in the building. Shout out to Dialogue was also here in the building. He said I got 1,000. He said I got 1,000 plus points. I love that. Let's keep it that way. Shout out to all the new subscribers that was here in the building. Talk Cafe TV. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Joshua, also a new subscriber. Thank you so much for being here. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to those also watching us on Instagram, Facebook, Kick, and also Twitch. Shout out to those watching us on Rumble and also X. Guys, also very important, go to Chaosculture description. In the description where you can find the Chaosculture Radio store, where there's a Chaosculture Radio t-shirt, the hat, the coffee mug, the sweater, especially because it's cold outside. Get yourself the sweater, keep yourself warm. And also, Hakeem's working on new merch. Make sure also go to Chaosculture Radio community tab. In the community tab where you can find Prince Hakeem book, Black Love, and also Prince Hakeem album that's about to get ready to draw March 14th.
That's it, March 14th.
And remember, guys, don't go anywhere because this channel is going to lead you guys right over to Ashton Winner, the creator of Shiesty Adventure. Today is his birthday, so you guys wish him a happy birthday and tell him Chaosculture Radio. Let him know that it's his birthday. I'm gonna swing by too as well because it is his birthday. Thank you guys, and I apologize for because people don't really see me out of my pocket, but I really want to apologize for my passion. Is this? Yeah. I'm getting tired. At some point, us as black men, we got to get tired of what's going on within the generation, especially with our young black men. They letting literally kids die outside in the winter when it's really cold outside while you sleep in a warm bed. This is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard of. If I would have shown my dad this clip, my dad would probably throw the phone at me. Thank you for tuning in to Chaosculture Radio. We over and out. Peace.